Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I'm your coach and sports therapist. And welcome to Thursday's session, our upper body prehab class. Hope you have an amazing New Year's Eve. Thanks for joining me. Let me know how you're doing, how you're feeling in the comment section. Don't be a stranger. It's always nice to see you and know who's here. Today is all about corrective exercise, those injury preventive exercises, and pretty much bulletproofing your upper body, your back, and by that I mean your spine, your shoulders, shoulder blades, resetting those. A lot of us are kind of rounded into this posture. It's that draw you back and down, give you a bit more of a neck, give you this kind of slanted, sloping posture as opposed to up there and up here. And it's kind of really going to help reset those shoulders and spines, helping that upper body do its thing, be strong from the inside out. So, good morning, Anne. How are you this morning? Love the little smiley face. It's always good to see. Hope you're all okay. Hope you are all ready for the big one tonight. Ready to set us into 2021 tomorrow. So, things you're going to need today are your yoga mats. Boom, that's number one. You're going to need some small light dumbbells if you have them, okay? Or a resistance band like this. Little thin one is about a centimeter thickness. If you don't have them, okay? You can have both if you want. You're going to need a slippery pad, okay? I've got a nice little Recovery Lab towel. And then something for your knees, okay? I'm going to use a little Airex cushion. You can use one like that, okay? It's not necessarily for the balance property, it's just so for the softness for your knees, if anything, all right? And then, yeah, everyone's good to go, okay? So if you want to drink, you can grab that. If you want a sweat towel, you can grab that. But the only things you're going to need is something to slide across your floor, whether that's a towel or potentially a carrier bag. You're going to need a band or some light weights. And then again, you're going to need something for your knees to cushion the blow on some of the exercises, okay? So with all that being said, hopefully you are all ready and ready to go. What we are going to do is come into this little box shape, similar to what we did with some of our exercises yesterday. We are going to slide under and around, okay? Just to loosen everything up for now. And then around, okay? That's it. Keep stretching, waking our bodies up, getting it all loose and limber, ready for what's to come. That's it, last one. Good, swap the sides. That's it, big rotations, focus on the end, 10% if you will, a little stretch there, come through, two more, last one, good, okay, from there, what you're going to do, I'm going to spin around this way so you can see me, you're going to come up, you're going to rotate that hand, come around so it is as tall as you possibly can on your back. Okay, come around, rotate again, big stretch, back down, okay, then swap arms, all right? So it's up, tall as you can, around the back, bring it up as far as you can, back around, back down. That's it. Keep it coming. Good. One more. Good. From there, pick a little spot on the floor. Okay. What you're going to do is come in a nice little box shape. Keep your knees on top of each other, heels on top of each other. This hand is directly in line with the shoulder. The back is dead straight. Okay. You're going to place hand on top of hand. You're going to stretch forward. You're then going to come all the way over, trying to get that shoulder down. So both shoulders are now on the floor. And then you're going to come back up. As soon as you get there, you're going to stretch forward, but this time you're going to come all the way over, rotating, keeping the fingertips down as best as you can as they stretch back. Good. Okay, so forward as far as you possibly can, get that stretch. Big rotation over, sinking that floor, all the way back. Big reach all the way around. That's it. Good job. Keep trying to get out of range as much as you possibly can. Keep those fingertips on the floor. Try and drive it down as best as you possibly can. Get that stretch in the chest, the upper back, the long head of your bicep potentially. Sit, and then one more of each. Good. From there, gently spinning around. Morning, Paul. How you doing, buddy? You okay? So, from there, making sure you got enough room. Probably need to slide further down. Again, nice little right angle. Big slide forward. Okay, big open up. And for me, this is a little tighter this side. So I'm going to force it down. Spend a little bit longer at the bottom. Okay, so if this side's your tightest, spend a little bit longer coming around, really forcing that end range down as best as you can. If you have a sofa or a bed or anything around you, okay, as you come up and over, just cup your fingertips underneath it and allow yourself to draw yourself down as much as you can. Try not to move your knees, okay? Keep them as still as possible. Good, one more of each. Big rotation over. Good, okay. So from there, what are you going to do? If you can, you're going to come up into this type of shape, okay? So you've got a nice straight line from elbow all the way across to elbow. The fingertips are going to go underneath a object like a sofa if you have a sofa, okay? You're going to make sure your wrists, elbows, and shoulders are all in line and all glued down to the floor. Your feet are going to come up into a nice right angle, and you're going to roll from one side. Now, if you struggle with that upper body mobility, it's really going to stretch here as you go that side, and then naturally when you come over, it will do the opposite. But you're trying to glue your wrists, elbows, and shoulders down as you correct that. Now, if you struggle keeping your knees in line with each other, okay, stick something in between your knees and give it a little squeeze. And kind of contract as you do it, so you have to keep that tightness there, okay? So if I show you, just grab a yoga block. So using my yoga block like this, okay, just gonna squeeze in between your knees, just like that, okay? Then that way you have to keep those knees squeezed and engaged, and you're gonna get a better deal in regards to the control of your hips. So, you ready? Let's go. Good, last one. Good, from there, chuck your little blocks down, okay? Using your sofa, what you're gonna do, you're gonna place your hands on top in line with your shoulders. You're gonna sink it down as best as you can as you pop your head in between as much as you can. Now, if you need to take your knees a little wider so you can fit your hips in between, okay, then do so, but get that good stretch. Try and keep your arms together if you can. You should feel this in your upper back, in and around your shoulders, potentially in your hips as well. Good, coming up nice and tall, round in the back, just like so. And then again, coming down, stretching out much as you can. Good, gently coming up, nice and loose. So rotate the shoulders, give yourself a bit of room. This time you're going to hold your weights or your band. Okay, so if you've got some small weights, grab them. If you've got some little bands like this, grab that. What's Paul saying? Happy New Year, buddy. New Year's. Who's on a new year, new me phase? If you are, we can help you. It's just got to turn up every day. That's what it's about. I'm going to change your life. Change it every day. So, if you have a set of dumbbells, naturally you're going to hold it here, you're going to lift up, you're going to bring it directly above the shoulder, like so. You're not going to go past it, and you're going to come back down. Okay? It's relatively light. You're not making it easy. However, you're doing it light enough that you can control it and do it nice and slow, nice and steady. As you come up, you're going to stabilize, and you're going to go nice and slow down, okay? It's about 3 or 4 seconds up, 3 or 4 seconds down, okay? If you have a band like this, you're going to do the same tempo. However, that band's going to be loose here, okay? So when you then get to there, okay, it is super tough, okay? This hand is going to want to lift off the floor, but you're not going to let it, okay? That's the difference. Now, if you wanted to, and you find that you've got a band and a set of dumbbells, you could combine the two, but just make sure the control is there and you're not kind of losing any form or rotating or just flinging it up and losing that kind of that posture and that strength, okay? So, gently getting ready. That back needs to be nice and straight. You've got those right angles in the legs, straight arms in the arms. Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive up. Super tough. Coming down. Even with the band, make sure you're doing the last little range because you want full mobility in the shoulder. We're talking functionality here, not just aesthetics. Good, last one. Good. So swap sides. Try and keep the same level of resistance if you can. Notice how I haven't let go of my band. Cup it exactly where it was. Placing it exactly where I was. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1. Drawing up as strong as you can. And then that way you're going to notice the difference in strength in each arm. Last one. Good job, well done. Sitting up nice and tall. Right here should be well and truly activated. You should be feeling it straight away within that part. Now, if you have a set of dumbbells, what you're going to do, you're going to lift up. They're going to touch each other at the ends of the dumbbell. You're going to come around to a T shape. You're going to go down. You're going to come up, around to a T shape, back to here, back up, okay? Repeating as followed. Now, if you have a band like me, naturally you're not going to come up here. However, you are going to come up here and stretch out, okay? But your hands are going to be a little wider, okay? You're going to have a little bit of laxity here. However, when you lift up, I want you to start at the knee so that band is quite tight and stretched and it's pulling you inwards. What you're going to have to do, regardless of what you're doing, okay, puff your chest out so that spine is nice and straight. Don't just drop down and come up there and draw it out. I want a proud chest, set nice and tall. Imagine someone's putting their knee in your back, so you're pushing and drawing outwards like you're doing a Superman, ripping your top off, puffing that chest out, showing that logo, okay? So, whichever one you're doing, get ready. Go to 3, 2, 1. Big draw up, big draw out to that T shape. If you're dumbbells, you're going down and back up. If you're not, copy me. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Keeping that resistance, that tension in the band, if you're using a band. So almost there, guys. Keep it up. One more. Good. Okay, from there, chuck it down. What you're going to do, come back around here. You're going to stretch around as far as you can. Come back. Far as you can. Focus on that last 10 to 5% of the range, so you're really developing the mobility as best as you can. Good. From there, go back to your sofa. Take your knees up wide if you need to. Sinking it down as deep as you can. Arms nice and straight. Getting the most in that upper body, that upper back, around those shoulder blades. Squeezing your arms together. Forcing that head down in between. Good. Gently shake it out. Chuck your bands to one side for a minute. Okay. What you're going to need is a little cushion for your knees to safeguard them, stop them from hurting. Okay. What I'm going to show you, you're going to rest. Okay. You're going to set that up. Just like so. You're going to draw your hips down. Okay, now a lot of people try and do this in a presser position, but then they end up compromising their lower back. So regardless of how easy it is, okay, I want you to focus on keeping a straight line from your shoulder all the way down to your knee, okay, and then you are going to just move your shoulder blades, okay, so your elbows are in, okay, they're going to draw down and they're going to push away, okay. So it's just your shoulder blades moving. My hips are staying still. My arms are fully locked down. Okay, and I'm just effectively reaching, drawing back, reaching, drawing back. And it's my shoulder blades stretching, squeezing in, and moving around my back. Stretching in, moving around my back. That's going to teach you to draw back here and allow your shoulders to be much more supportive in the sense that those shoulder blades are going to work. A lot of you are kind of always rounded and they don't know how to draw back, okay? So make sure that posture is lovely and straight. Make sure you engage your hips so you squeeze your bum, squeeze your abs, okay? As you draw in, draw back. Get that shoulder protracted the way it should, okay? So, gently get ready. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Little drop down, squeeze, little push away, squeeze. Keeping the hips as still as you can. Doing it nice and steady, good tempo, not rushing it. Good. So start to feel the backs of the shoulders a little bit burning from the fatigue from the previous exercises. Don't compromise that back. Keep the hips still. If you feel them dropping down, lift your hips up slightly. Should be able to squeeze your abs, squeeze your bum. Good, one more. Good, shaking up. Nice and loose coming up. Rolling them around. Get rid of all that lactate. If you're sore back here, bring your arm across. Just don't place it on the joint itself. Place your hand up further. Place it there. You're feeling a little bit more here. Draw behind you. Puff your chest out like so. Okay. Otherwise, grab a little seat. Stretch it out. Let me know how you're doing. So, we okay? We all right? Hopefully. Okay. So this type of stuff's really important for kind of any shoulder engagement. Also, the more you learn this type of exercise, okay, as simple as it is, okay, it takes the pressure off your lower back. So if you struggle with lower back issues, it's generally because your upper back isn't activated enough, okay, or you have tight hip flexors. It tends to pull there, gives you this kind of duck mentality, tilts the pelvis this way, okay, there's a tightness there, weakness here. And then it's just trying to correct that by reducing the increasing the flexibility here, increasing the strength here, increasing the flexibility and mobility on your upper back. And then that way you can have a straight spine whilst drawn back and allows your shoulders to drop down, okay? Foam rolling is also a massive part of this. So if you've got foam roller, got your massage guns, so on and so forth, even though it's a little harder to get on the upper back. We've got videos on the channel to help you and show you those little things, okay? So just give them a go. So, gently getting ready, squeezing your bum. And when you're ready, dropping it down, nice and steady, keeping your spine aligned, the hips aligned. Nice and steady. Sit. Nice and steady, keep it going. So feel that fatigue building in the area. Good, 2 more. Last one. Good. Again, stretch those shoulders out. If you want to bring it across, just loosen up the back here. Do that. If you want to bring up the chest, bring that. Okay. And then other than that, just give it a nice little roll around. Get the blood flowing into that area. Also the removal of that waste product will really help. Okay, so next one. You're going to need a towel for this next one, okay? Done it a few times, we haven't done it in a while. Okay. However, you are going to be sliding one hand forward in a press-up position, and then your slippery hand is going to slide away. Okay, so it's same position as you come down. You're stretching out and coming up. Okay, so if you can, come to the edge of your cushion so your quads are off the floor as you reach and you come out. Okay, so from the other side, that looks, I'm keeping a tight elbow, it's running alongside my body, and then I come up as one. I'm applying the same amount of pressure in both hands, but when I come down, my elbows are glued to my rib cage. Okay, that's going to make me nice and strong. When I come up with that hand, it stays in line with the shoulder. I don't go out wide. Out wide, potential injury. Here, super strong. Okay, body loves alignment. For those swimmers, this one's going to be a really good one. For the triathletes, it's going to be a brilliant one. Okay, so practice this, get good at this, and honestly, it will give you strong, supportive shoulders in the way that you need. This is going to engage your hip as your hip drops down. Okay, getting that back nice and strong, lifting those hips up in the water, and then that mobility and the strength as you reach out as well. Okay, so gently getting ready. Going in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job, swapping arms. Go straight in, okay, let's go. Good job, shake it out, sink it down, stretch it out just like so. Good, and gently come up, spin around, go to your sofas, and again, stretch your arms out deep as you can, put that head in between, get as much range in the shoulders as you possibly can. And then from there, coming up, spinning around again. The arms round, just like so. Big deep breath. Good, shake it out. Doing good so far. How did everybody find that? Let me know in that comment section. Doing amazing, guys. Okay, honestly, really, really good. Keep it going. So, same again on that one. Gonna place your hands directly underneath the shoulders. So when you go down, your thumbs are by your nipple line. Okay, you're gonna come down, Big stretch out your head, okay? Going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. One more. Good job, swapping sides. Straight in, guys, let's go. Keep with it. One more. Good job. Stretch it out again. Sinking it down as deep as you can. Good. Gently coming up, nice and tall. Grab yourself a seat. Bring your arms on the back. Super proud chest. Back as straight as you can. So from there, spinning around. Stretching it down. Good, shaking it out. From there, slide your pads out of the way. What you're going to do is take your knees down. You'll walk your hands away, stretching out as much as you can. Going to use your right hand to come up and underneath the left, rotating that upper back and that shoulder, making sure your wrist, elbow and shoulder are all in line and on the floor. Then breathe it out. Good, gently swapping sides. Big deep breaths. Nice and steady, nice and relaxed. So from there, bring your hands either side of your head, underneath your shoulders. Place one underneath, one up to the side. Drop, shoulder down, rotating and looking the other way, opening up that chest. And that inside of the shoulder as you rotate. Breathe it away. Good. Swap the sides. Dropping it down. Good. From there, coming up, nice and tall. Grab yourself a seat. Bring your arms around the back. Try and get them touching if you can. Puff the chest out, present it as much as you can. Take your toes up. Legs as straight as you can. Brilliant job today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you found it beneficial. I hope you found it a challenge. Good. Last but not least, coming over the top. Big deep breaths. Have an amazing day, guys. Honestly, enjoy it. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your evening. Whatever you get up to, I will be in my house playing board games, no doubt, and eating lots of food. So I hope you're having a nice evening as well. Happy New Year, guys. Let me know how you're doing, how you're celebrating, and if you're okay. Thank you for joining me, not only today, but this entire year. I know a lot of you have been here pretty much every day with me, from when we first started on Instagram to making a transition over to YouTube. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your kindness. Thanks for everything, honestly. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for subscribing and being a part of this. It really does mean a lot, allowing me to do what I love doing, which is helping you guys, so we help each other. It's an amazing teamwork. So thank you so much. I will be here from now until forever. So keep turning up, keep being a part of it, because I love having you here, guys. Honestly. Have an amazing day. If you haven't already, hit that little thumbs up button. Like, share, subscribe, the name, chuck it in the comment section and all the rest of it. And yeah, have an amazing new year, guys. And I shall see you Monday live, kicking start next year the way we want it. All right. Have an amazing one. I'll see you later. Take care. See you soon.